All right, everybody. So I'm pretty sure you guys had already seen or watched or was at the Wizards and Timberwolves game. It was a great game. I mean, I'm not gonna down the Timberwolves. I'm not gonna down the Wizards. I mean, they were had a couple of runs here and there where I think they was up by 10 at some point in the third quarter, and again at some point in the second quarter. And they was only up by 6 at the half. So I'm going to give you a couple of pointers. First of all, I know Karl Anthony Towns had 30-plus points. They had no answer for the man. They just had no answer. Gortat struggled against him. Jan Mahimi struggled against him. He even made like 2 or 3 three-pointers on us. So props to Karl Anthony Towns. He's a heck of a player. Can't take nothing away from him. So again, props goes out to him. Wonderful game, Karl Anthony Towns. Now, what I'm going to say is I honestly didn't see enough out of Otto Porter or Beal tonight. Bradley Beal took, I want to say, maybe 5 to 7 threes, maybe hit 2 or 3. Maybe he did take more than 7 threes, but he didn't hit a lot of them. And I felt like at the end of the game, he felt rushed into his threes. Like, he got the rebound, but then he would, take the 3 again. And it's not like he didn't have a chance to step into the 3 is the problem. Usually when Bradley Beal catches and shoots and he has a chance to step into the 3, he knocks him down because he has that smooth jump shot. But he didn't have a chance to really step into a lot of 3 tonight and knock him down. I had mentioned Otto Porter. Otto Porter didn't give you his 18 or 20 points that he's been giving you every night usually when they win games. So those two guys right there, I mean, they got to step it up in the next game because they're playing Boston. So you cannot have another night like you had tonight tomorrow against Boston. It just can't happen. I mean, they're on their like second or third, I want to say, back-to-back games in the last 2 weeks. So it just can't happen. I mean, it has to change. Now, I'm going to go back on Jan Mahimi and Gortat. They have to play better. They have to guard the paint a lot better as centers. You cannot continue to let people like Jeff Teague, Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, anybody on these teams to just drive down the paint like there's no tree sitting there. You have to play defense. Tonight, when the Wizards were up by 10 in the third, and even going into the fourth, they were up by 7. They let off the accelerator. The Wizards were driving to the basket. They were knocking down jump shots. They were being active on the boards. There was in one time where they got an offensive rebound 3 times and didn't knock down 1 shot. They felt rushed. They didn't play their type of game. The Minnesota Timberwolves got the Wizards to the point where they felt like they had to throw a shot up and hope and pray that it went in. That is not the Wizards game. If we're going to talk about hashtag everybody eats, everybody needs to eat. Everybody needs to touch the basketball. Everybody needs to touch the basketball. Do I need to dare say it again that everybody should touch the basketball before a shot goes up? And even if everybody doesn't need to touch a basketball before the shot goes up, at least have 3 players touch the ball and take a shot that is a high percentage. Don't take a shot just because you want to take a shot with somebody in your face and make it look like it's an acrobatic shot. Now, turnovers killed us at the end of the game. You had a chance. You dare I say it to you. The Wizards had a chance at the end of the game. Why? Because Minnesota threw the ball away. But what happens? What happens? The Wizards throw the ball right back away. Can't happen. It just can't happen. You can't win games when you turn the ball over with 15.3 seconds left, guys. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way, okay? Minnesota turned the ball over. I said it again. And the Wizards turned the ball over right there, okay? Because Bill got trapped in the corner by Karl Anthony Towns. Why didn't he pump fake a shot? I don't know, because he had Karl Anthony Towns in his face. Maybe he would have jumped, hit him 3 shots because he's behind the line. But no, we turned the ball over. Thomas Satoransky had 15 points tonight. Pretty productive night for Thomas Satoransky, right? Markieff Morris had 25-plus points. A heck of a night for him. But not that very active from Gortat. Not that very active from Jan Mahimi. Not that very active from Kelly Oubre. People off the bench didn't contribute the way that I know they can. And the reason I say this is because I know they can do better than this. I know Max Scott can give me 18 points. I know Jan Mahimi can give me 10. I know Kelly Oubre can give me 15. That's what I want to see every night. Them guys can do that. Because if Bill's going to drop 25, if Porter's going to drop 20, and if Markieff Morris is even going to give you 15, 20, then the bench can come in and give you your other 30. The bench can give you 30, 35 points. If the starters can give you 65 to 70, and there's your 100-plus points, it can happen because it has happened. So, Wizards lost. They're 38-30. On to Boston. Let me make this note. Kyrie Irving is out. Brown is out. Kyle Horford is questionable. And there's like 2 other players that aren't playing. So, tomorrow, need I say it because I know it, Wizards, you have to take advantage of this team that does not have Kyrie Irving, okay? You have to. You need it. You need this win worse than any team in the East right now so that you can try to slide back up to the 4th seed and get home court. You really need this. But right now, focus on beating Boston and then coming back home. Guys, follow me on Twitter at RiverdaleVFD73. Again, my name's Edward Ford. Follow me at RiverdaleVFD73. Shout-outs to Glenn Consor. Shout-outs to Dave Johnson. Shout-outs to everybody that was on the radio. Don't forget, download your Washington Wizards Radio 24/7 app, one of the best apps in the NBA. Use it. Listen to it, because if you don't have it, you don't know what you're missing. But I do. You're missing Dave Johnson and Glenn Consor on the Washington Wizards Radio 24/7 app. WGL, Washington Wizards, WTOP.